the fury that's been going on in the Commons past couple of days with all the opposition accusations against the government and the government retaliation. Well, here's some of that coalition raging on without let-up today.
Mr. Speaker, the leader of the Liberal Party is not working with us to prepare the budget and to strengthen this economy, but to weaken this country.
Why does the Prime Minister care more about his own job than allowing the Parliament to save the jobs of Canadians?
Those pictures are all there. They will show those flags put way off to the side where they're out of the camera angles. And Mr. Speaker, if the Liberal Party continues down this path, those images will never be forgotten by the Canadian people.
Just for the record, the Bloc Québécois has supported this Conservative government at least 140 times, including 14 confidence votes. My DNA would never allow me to do a deal, a coalition with socialists, and my heart would never allow me to do a deal with separatists.
Mr. Speaker, we have done more in 3 days to help the economy than the Conservatives have done in 3 years.
The member from Labrador is not speaking on behalf of his constituents. He's speaking on behalf of a separatist coalition.
Why does this Prime Minister care more about saving his own job than the jobs of Canadians?
Mr. Speaker, this is a sellout of the interests of all of the people who voted for his party.
The talk has been everywhere, including the web. It's been and continues to be a battleground in the showdown over the proposed NDP Liberal coalition supported by the Bloc Québécois. Chris Reyes now with how the war is being waged online.
The web is proving to be a real battleground for supporters on either side of the Liberal NDP coalition. Here's how the war is being waged online, starting with a couple of YouTube brands.
For the first time in my entire life, I'm actually proud of my government.
If Stéphane Dion's claims on NDP economic policies are correct, is he really looking out for the best interests of all Canadians?
Stephen Harper is against coalition governments. He is against the very idea which created our nation.
62% Majority.ca is just one of a number of pro-coalition websites. It's linked to a Facebook group with almost 7,000 members. But this one against the coalition, more than 50,000 people have signed up. Rallyforcanada.ca is a website started by Conservative blogger Stephen Taylor. He Skyped him from Ottawa.
Within 2 days, we've had over 150,000 people come through the website, and over 24,000 people have left their email address.
You can find even more links on my blog. That's on citynews.ca. Chris Reyes for City News.
Back to Ottawa now with Richard Madden as we await the comments of opposition leader Stéphane Dion. The Prime Minister earlier this evening, Richard, addressing the nation, saying that he will present a budget on January 27th. One wonders where that budget was a couple of weeks ago. But let's get back to a point that Art Eggleton brought up and that the Conservatives are hoping Canadians don't get. The Bloc Québécois is not part of the coalition. They will indeed support the NDP and Liberals, depending on what platforms they put forward. But the Conservatives are hoping to muddy those waters, obviously, and saying this is a coalition of separatists.
Oh, absolutely. And they're playing that unity card. Image means a lot in politics.